Whoa, it's Zuckus. So I recently just got my first creator points in this game, as you can see here, but a lot of people seem to think the gameplay of this level was arse. So I thought, what better thing to do than to create a ClickSync layout. So you can see here I have this layout that I've started working on. I'm using Jigsaw Ephemeral, which is one of my favourite Jigsaw songs. I think it's a banger. I've got a lot of the ClickSync down. I just need to continue working on this. I actually want this to extend for the whole song. Right now I'm working on this spider part. I'm trying to use lots of different spider gimmicks like black orb timings and the blue pad gimmick. I'm just trying to make it all sync as well. You get it, right? Even out of this little UFO transition just to spice up the gameplay a bit. I reckon I can do another black orb timing here. I'll put a spider portal here. Okay, I just don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Okay, I have an idea. This is a little part of the song where you hear this anime girl moaning, pretty much. I'm just gonna sync that with a nice little red jump orb. Put our jump orb here, half space it up. Maybe it's just for visuals, but I like to do it. Nice. I reckon I'll extend that platform out a bit. I also want to add a 4x speed portal here, because why on earth not? Okay, that doesn't exactly work. Let's rotate this 45 degrees and move it a bit further upwards. Cool. Now I'm just working on the last bit of the sort of intro before the song gets into a more vibey kind of tune. I'm gonna put a cube portal here, because I have an idea for the sort of transition I want to make when I'm decorating this. I can't really describe it right now, but hopefully it will make sense when I actually get to decorating this. I think for this part I just want to have a bunch of dash orbs, like in Haon's level Extinction. You might remember the dash orb part. This is incredibly creative gameplay. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move that a little bit. Christ. That does not work. That is also way too close to the floor. I'd rather this be up here. Tell you what, I'm gonna put the pink dash orb here. That does kind of work, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that is really bothering me. Yeah, that kind of works. I swear to God. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'll put S blocks here. I'm going to sync it with a jump pad, which will bounce the player into a blue gravity portal, flipping them, and then that's when I'm going to do my little transition. It's still way too close to the ground. You know, I reckon I can get away with it. Okay, so I'll try to explain this transition as best I can. What I want this transition to do is sync with the 4 notes, which lead up into this part of the song. And on those 4 notes, I want a fake version of the icon, ship portal, jump pad, and possibly some text. I'm going to change the background to black to hide the player. Alright, let's get to work. For the icon itself, I'm just going to use the 3D lines. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy, it's just going to be the default icon. Now that I'm thinking on the topic of decoration, I'm not exactly sure what style I want this level to be. I mean, if I really am at a loss for ideas in the end, I could just make it an effect layout. That would be pretty fun. Right, here's our player. Yeah, I know, it's absolutely beautiful. Right, jump pad. That is going to be a bit more of a challenge, he says, as he proves to himself that it won't be. Okay, that actually works fine. Get rid of that, replace it with a 3D line. There's our jump pad. Minimum effort. We're going to put 3 jump pads here. Now for the ship portal. Oh boy. I don't even know what I'm going to do for this. This is just ridiculous. First of all, I'm going to change the background to white just so I have a better view of this ship portal. So pretty much what I want to do is recreate this line for line, but make it black and white. Or, I think I've just had a brainwave. Something you might not have known is that you can actually change the color of this ship portal with the copy values function. So for instance, if I were to make color 69 a nice hot pink, and were to copy the values of that and press paste color, there you go, the ship has changed. However, if I were to make it white, what would happen? Absolutely nothing. Okay, that was not a good idea then. I'm actually just kind of having fun with this now. Look, I made a black blending, it's invisible. Ooh, I can make it, I don't know, blue blending. Now it looks like a spider portal on drugs. Anyways, I am having too much fun. Let's put down the ship portal and get to work. I'm probably going to time-lapse this bit just because it's going to be the most boring thing ever. So, yep, see you then. getting to the point where stuff is just getting too small for me to actually work with, so... Excellent. God, I just can't zoom in far enough. So... Okay, I've pretty much finished the portal, and it looks like shit. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get rid of this, because it's the bit that looks awful. You know what? That'll do. It still doesn't look that good. I spent like 20 minutes making this. Whatever. I'm just gonna make all of these the object color for now. So now you might be starting to get an idea of the sort of effect I'm trying to make. I want there to be jump pads here. I want the cube to be sort of floating and go right through the ship portal. We're going to make these jump pads and this ship invisible. We're going to move these onto layer 1, where we can hopefully work on most of them separately. I'm just going to add all of these to don't fade and don't enter. And now all there is left to do is to animate this. Let's add a center point with the group ID 7, sure, and this is going to be group 8. 7 will also be on group 1, so we know it's invisible. We are also going to add it to group 8, so it can move along with the rest of the icon. I think this is a good spot for it to start. And what we're going to do is have an ease in move time of about 0.75 seconds, and we're going to crank the easing up. We're going to be moving 8, and we're going to move it 3 blocks down, 2 blocks to the right. It is way too delayed. I reckon this will look a lot better when we add a rotate trigger with it. Let's do that now. We're going to rotate 8, rotate 7, and I reckon we're going to do about 2 times 360, 0.75 seconds. Actually, maybe just 1. Same ordeal here. I beg your pardon. Ay, ay, ay. Turn down the easing, shall we? Let's put it on 2 like normal. Hey. I think I got the rotate trigger bug. I'll just go back into the editor and it should all work. Yep, nice. That is not how I want it to look, but at least it's rotating. Let's turn this down as well. Perhaps 5 would be a bit better. Oh yeah, we should probably also change this to ease out instead of ease in. Oh goodness. I think we're gonna add some text as well. Ship. We need to make this a little bit later, perhaps right on the dot. That syncs perfectly. Excellent. I just realized this isn't actually on the ground. I still don't know what is going on with this rotation. Oh, it's because it's ease in out. I'm an idiot. I think it can probably go for about 1.25 seconds. Oh, what was that? 1.25. That looks a lot better actually. And on that, we are going to toggle. Nice. We'll have a white screen flash going into the ship. I don't know what we're going to do for the ship gameplay. I guess we'll see. Now we're going to have to give each of these parts, as in the icon, the portal, the jump pads, and the text, different groups, so we can have them all toggle on individually, syncing with the beats in the song. Groups 10 to 13 are going to all be alphaed by default. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the slider limit on. What the? Did I just start accidentally recording? I just started accidentally recording with the Windows screen recorder. Okay. We don't talk about that. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, I'm back. So I've got all these alpha triggers set up. We are now going to have them alpha on according to the song beats. And then we can do the Walsey trick where we click align X and they're all perfect. Let's see how this looks. That looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. I mean, the ship portal still looks like shit, but it actually kind of works. I mean, for this bit I could, per se, stop having any click-sync at all and just make it a nice open ship part for the player to enjoy, and then I could continue with click-sync with some more diverse gameplay options like the UFO or the robot. There's really no need to do any structuring here for now. I can just sync the portals, the most basic sync ever. Ooh, actually, I've had a good idea. I can use size portals to sync with the bass drum. Sync! I'm gonna use the dash orb because it'll be nice. That works, actually. I like that. Aha, I have an idea. I'm going to have a transition into a UFO portal, which is going to be at ordinary speed, I believe. And I'm going to sync up these bass drums with some orbs. I'm going to use a red orb here for a nice transition into the next part. A speed portal there. I'm also going to use a blue orb gimmick, perhaps, to transition into a jump pad there. Oh, now I can just have some ordinary UFO gameplay here. Sorry, I wasn't talking for this bit, but I've just added some dash orb gimmicks, and I'm probably going to have another dash orb gimmick here just to slow the speed down a bit. That works. I really like that, actually. And I do want to do a transition with jump orbs. However, jump orbs, when not used properly in UFO, can be a pain. When you have them layered behind other portals, it just can create some terrible transitions and confuse people. Now, I'm just going to continue the dash orb. I can release there. And I think I'm going to have a gravity portal right over here. Black orb right there. Let's rotate that 45 degrees to make it a bit more obvious what you have to do. The problem with the portal hitboxes is that when you rotate them, the hitbox doesn't update properly. So I'm pretty sure this hitbox is still actually vertical. You know what? Whatever. Obviously this isn't working, so let's find a different thing to do. Oh, the hitbox is so bad, man. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, I fixed it. It works. I think this black orb's gonna transition into a blue portal, a red orb jump into the ceiling, because the UFO, it isn't like the cube where if you jump into the ceiling you die. Ooh, let's move that along a little bit, so let's move it down a little bit. Now let's do some classic portal switch gameplay. We're going to have some jump pads here, and the UFO is going to go into the yellow portal where it will jump into a blue portal where it will transition into a ball at slow speed to signify the short break in the song here. Nice. That does not quite work. Actually, I don't think the ball really works. I'm just gonna try using an ordinary cube portal, and then that can transition into the ball. Yeah, that's better. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I've done today. I think this is much better gameplay than I've done previously, and I'm probably going to continue this. I don't really know how YouTube will receive it, since this is really the first actual content that I'm making. But yeah, if you liked it, subscribe, I guess. I'll just do a full playthrough of the gameplay right here so you can all see it. But anyways, thanks for watching and have a good day. See you later.